Good morning, student. Today we are going to read the chapter number 10, The Mysterious Track. So it is a chapter of wit and humor. So let's start reading. One morning, a villager stepped out of his hut and saw huge round footmarks in the mud outside his dwelling. "Oh my God, what's this?" he shouted. Soon there was a large crowd outside his hut. None of the villagers had ever seen such large footprints before, and they were bewildered by them. So the story took place in a village where a villager found book the story took place in a village where a villager found big footmarks in the mud out of his residence and shouted to watch the marks. Thus, a large crowd got to there, so there was not anyone who have seen those big footmarks. Get to the next para. They followed the tracks and found that they ran all through the village to the other side. They just So they just followed the track of the marks and came to know that those marks had gone to other side from the village. He must be I think said a village. Finally we were visited by a demon last night. He must have been of a monstrous size, said another man, shuddering. So in this para we have been told that there was a villager who declared that those footmarks of a demon who were in the village last night figured out the size of the demon, that it must have been huge. Let's not panic, advised a third villager. There might be a simple explanation for all this. Let's call Lal Bhujakkar. He has helped us so many times in the past. So after observing the trouble, they called Lal Bhujakkar, who had helped them many times in the past. So Lal Bhujakkar, who lived in neighboring village, was sent for and he came without fuss. He bent over the prints and studied them from every angle. Some of us think they were made by a demon, said the headman. So Lal Bhujakkar came there and observed the mark. The headman of the village told him with fear that we thought they were of a demon. Yeah, you people have such fertile imagination, said Lal Bhujakkar. So by saying this, Lal Bhujakkar proved them wrong, declaring those were only fantasy imagination that is made by the villager. Giving him a withering look, no, these tracks were not made by a demon or monster. They were made by a deer. So after observing the marks, he came to a conclusion that those were not of any demon, but of a deer. Those were made by a deer. So those were the marks of a deer feet. A deer? Exclaimed the headman. But they are so big. That's because, explained Lal Bhujakkar patiently, that animal tied large stone in its foot to fool us. So the headman was not believing that it was done by a deer, because the footmarks were so big. So Lal Bhujakkar explained that, yeah, this is of the deer, but he had tied the stone in its foot so that he can make us fool. The villagers stood gaping in wonder at Lal Bhujakkar. Only you could have seen through the deer's clever trick, said the headman. So headman just appreciated Lal Bhujakkar that he had seen the deer clever trick.